Wait, Scratch has that high note, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we're live.
Yeah, I started it now.
Nice.
Scratch, I don't know if it has a high note. That's the demon seed actually, but
Yeah, but Scratch,
uh,
I remember, is a banger of sure, of
yeah.
course.
We're live now. We got the goddamn roughness and toughness going, so we're just gonna,
Oh, it's our
get-
fourth live stream
yes,
already.
it's like a goddamn podcast.
Grind owns it, of course. Yeah, yeah, I like this.
Goddamn rough and tough hangout podcast. I guess the last one. I mean, I told you I was fucking sleepy. I was kind of sleepy today too when I was about to end the song. We can talk about that later.
You
Though, 'cause
mean?
I
Oh yeah,
actually,
we went
I
really
actually,
long. The last time I was also kind of tired because it was pretty like 3 hours or something.
I mean like the time before this one because we
Yeah.
only had like maybe I don't know an hour or something like that stream. But last time I was just sleepy. But yeah, this time
Oh,
we're
I'm
gonna talk.
confusing it with the one we did on my channel. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. But we have the I do have actually written down Destructor slash War Metal as my last fucking note here. But we can play the goddamn Toonski here just to get set the
All
mood
right.
because that's what we're gonna talk about first. The goddamn
Hit
spiritual.
the intro, bruh. Darkness surrounds you in this dissonant place. A burning feeling in your throat, a warning in which you turn ignorant. Attached to an item, my soul is alive. Do not dare come close, or your fate does refuse. Disembodied steps echo from my remains. As danger lies ahead, you sense fear in your bones. My target finally acquired. I start to make my move. You feel my presence chilling the atmosphere. So your regrets will be in vain as I charge on you my attack. A sudden burning sensation as I meet you in sky. Like this dread, you are in shock as you investigate further. Eventually, you realize you want to fall back with disturbing mind region. You shall be turned as nothing has happened. You suddenly think it's over, but your ignorance got you informed. You keep dwelling in my teaching, and my demon till the end. final warning that you ignored has caused you to endless water. Here you do not belong, as this place is mine. So once again I shall correct you. I take another step as your last warning. Now it's just again to ignore this presence. So finally I judge you once again. And once again on me, you've been tied.
Funny thing
And
is,
that that
I used
ending high note is just, it just hits the right spot, man. It's fucking, I, yeah, man. The solo is the highlight, and the riff, man. For me, it's one of the best because it's so melodic, like dun 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 dun. Dun.
yeah.
Like
Uh,
what were you inspired by with this riff? Would you
Funny
say?
thing, I
Like,
was gonna say two things. First things first is I use actually when I was making that song, I was like, "Fuck, this song's too slow." But it's funny because
it
it's still
doesn't.
like
No, it's okay. I mean,
yeah. No, I'm not saying it is. It is, but like it's just because it was like in the middle of making it. I
it's
felt
like the
like
mid
holy fuck,
pace kind of death
because
metal.
like
Yeah.
I didn't really like realize. I guess yet that I was very influenced by a band, aka Nocturnus, was actually the influence for this one, the latest one.
Oh
Even
yeah, I actually, yeah, I'm not that familiar. I know a few songs in my playlist, but I have to check them out more because I know you said they're like proggy, and so that would be my kind of band, but I haven't delved into them. So
that is actually the for me with proggy death metal. I think their new album is probably one of the best proggy shit I've heard in
yeah,
death
I'll
metal, at least.
definitely check them out soon.
So that's the I'm just talking the newest album because that's what I heard, and then I was like, damn, I want to write something not
They
super
are
similar.
like newer, right? They started like in the 2000s or 90s.
They were still. I mean, Nocturnus was a band. I'm pretty sure since like, I mean, around the same time as Morbid Angels.
Oh shit! So they're, oh, I thought they were more recent. My bad. I thought
it's Nocturnus AD. That's basically because it's like the original Nocturnus. They were formed in '87, and then they pretty
oh
much
wow,
quit
that
in 2002. They
wow.
actually they quit first in 1993. Then in '99 they said we're back, and then But Mike Browning made that band. That's why.
That's
But
that's the
but the
guy
basic
from Malevolent. No, no, it's
no.
Mike
Mike
Browning.
Browning is the guy who drummed on Abominations and
Oh
did
no, yeah,
vocals.
yeah, I confused it. He's the guy from Morbid Angel, actually. Yeah,
Yeah, he was in Morbid Angel, and Nocturnus AD, and also he was in Acheron
that was
doing
the
the
guy that
drums.
got that Trey kicked him out, right? Mike Browning.
Yeah, I think that was the thing that they did. But in
Yeah,
'99, he basically, because the original members of fucking Nocturnus, they basically fucked them. So uh
yeah.
they
He
just
probably isn't cool with like the Morbid Angel guys. Probably
I'm talking about the
there's some
original
bad blood,
Nocturnus.
maybe.
I'm not
Yeah,
talking about Morbid
I know,
Angel.
but I'm just
I think
saying
they.
like
I don't
Mike
think
Browning.
there's
Yeah.
and I don't. I no. I don't think that actually. Because
Oh,
I
okay.
watched the interview. Well, two interviews actually. Mike Vincent Browning, Vincent Crowley did with Mike
That's so
Browning.
funny, Vincent Browning
What the hell? Oh
and
man.
Mike Crowley. And
Yeah, I fucked that one up. That's meant. That
you're
was.
you're picking up the dog, confusion.
Yeah. Wait, this is
That's
crazy. They've
something
got
the dog would say.
what? They've like put like new features on the Metal Archives, like you can do shit to it.
Really?
Oh, whoa! I'm not touching that because I just entered
By
the
the way,
tab where it was like
I'm
adding new
having
version.
a Lateralis tool, my avatar here because this album is. I can talk about it later, but it's album one of the most important for me because of the spiritual experience. So I just want to put it
Yeah,
out there.
and I have the Morbid Angel flat brim to channel the spirit of the canoe.
Yeah,
But yeah, I guess.
to attract all the fanatical canoes.
But where to start really? Because I mean, this like
Well,
conversation can go hours really.
no, well, I mean we don't gotta do it that long, but I
No,
mean
of course, but
I was thinking to talk about like you know all those kind of like things that people would say it's kind of a coincidence, but it can't really be. I call them synchronicities, right? So I have
Mm-hmm.
many like instances of this, and there's like I could go for hours for this, but I can say the most important ones, for example, and then you can say your own, like you said. You had also those synchronicities, right? When you like
Yeah, I
there's
can explain.
no way in hell that it's a coincidence. Like it's not even like uh, you know possible to be a coincidence. So those kind of instances, I thought we could talk about that, and then
Mm-hmm.
some maybe like the paranormal or spiritual kind of
Yeah,
experiences as well.
yeah, I
Because
can
I
definitely go
count
with that.
them in the same category actually, even with the synchronicities, because there's like that's the spiritual world in my opinion. The synchronicities, it's like everything is connected, that kind of thing, so I view it as that because like there's no way some of these like experiences I've had is like not it's just a coincidence, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So for me like uh I mean I can say one, like I was in mental hospital, right? And this was really weird because they gave me medication and I was so tired. I fell asleep so early, like 8 a.m., and I had my iPod on, right? And
Yeah.
then like I woke up like after 40 minutes of while I had the iPod on with songs playing, and I just had like iPod shuffle songs, like random songs, right? And I had like
Mm-hmm.
keep in mind I have like the one 160 gigabyte, so there's like a 20,000 song, like a fuckload of songs, right? So
Yes.
but when I woke up, I looked on the like songs which I was listening to while I was asleep. And there's no way this is a coincidence because I had like first was like Good Night from the Beatles, then it was the song Sleep, and then another and then another song containing the word sleep, like and in a row. So it's there's like no way how could this couldn't be a coincidence. And I was sleeping at like what the like you can make this shit up, bro. Like this is a synchronicity, you know. And then
Yeah.
there's like a whole a lot of things I have with like just iPod. Like for example, I can say one more thing which is very like I told you I have like 20,000 songs on my iPod, and one time I was like, okay, I'm gonna hit the iPod shuffle to play random songs, but I wish that I want the song Working Man from Rush to come on, and it came on. Like what is there's a chance 1 in 20,000? That's almost impossible, right? But really happened. I wished for it literally, and it came out literally as the first song Working Man from Rush. Like I was like, what the, this is like some god doing it,
Yeah.
something
I
like
think
what the
I
hell.
think I have similar to that. Like it. I think for me it's more that I have a. It depends. Obviously, I know what song comes next on the fucking Morbid Angel album, but let's say like an album I've only heard like one or two times. I don't know the song titles yet. But like there have been certain times where I've been like, okay, yeah, this song's next, and then that's that. Because even though I don't know the album yet really well,
Oh, so but it wasn't like playing shuffle songs like in my
no,
case. Okay, but you know, so you mean like you know that this one is next, and in terms of the song name or lyrics or stuff.
yeah, I think so. Maybe a bad example because that's just just chance there, but like I think sometimes in like what's it called what like I'll watch like a video watch the channel you might have I would be surprised if you hadn't heard of it. I mean, what kind of canoe hasn't heard of that? Yeah, I watch like sometimes well sometimes every day of the week that they upload the Good Mythical Morning channel.
Uh, how do you, what is the name again?
Good Mythical Morning.
I
I mean.
actually, sorry, man. I think I haven't heard of it. I'm a canoe, I guess. Sorry.
I mean, I'm joking, of course. I say that, you know, it's
Is it
like
like
one
a
of the
big,
accents, like,
bigger channel, like
oh yeah, it's
monetized and
like one
stuff?
of
Like,
the. I mean, I'd argue it's one of the biggest, like, especially for like a. That's like probably the biggest show that people watch in the morning in the USA, probably
really?
like
Okay,
the
so
biggest
yeah, I'm not really
like
like,
on
to be honest.
YouTube,
I'm not
on
really
you.
into those big ass channels, to be honest,
Yeah,
like Loudwire or like what have you. These kind of. Uh,
I can see that. This one's.
I'm not saying it's like Loudwire, but I'm just saying I'm not into
Oh
those
no no
huge
no no! Yeah yeah
channels,
yeah.
you
This is
know, like
definitely not. It's not metal at all.
Decibel
They're just
magazines or whatever.
they're just two dads, I guess, that now, but they just used to be two dudes doing YouTube, and now they have like a whole team and shit. But like, they do a lot of like,
How many subs do they have?
I don't know, probably like 11 million or something like that. Maybe
11?
even more.
What the?
Yeah,
11?
yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
that's like Mr. Beast numbers or almost. What?
uh,
11 million.
I can look
Holy
it up.
shit. But that's wow, that's so that's not
Oh,
because you know
18
I don't
million actually,
I do,
even 18. I wasn't
18
too off.
million for like a metal channel. That's pretty
No,
insane
no, no.
because
It's like I said it's not a metal channel. They just do
oh, okay.
normal but they do like oh yeah, this a good example. They're like, do these foods taste different in other countries? But they do it like with a professional team and all that shit. But they do a bunch of this like challenges and games and game
Okay, so
shows like
it's that kind of channel. I get it now.
yes.
The challenges and
But
stuff. Yeah.
but sometimes there's like game shows where you have to like guess stuff, like they guess stuff, but sometimes they don't show the answer on the screen, so you can actually guess. But and
Oh,
there's
nice.
like sometimes
I
where it's
like those.
like a completely just like something I've never heard before, and I'll just like have a gut feeling that oh yep that's the answer, and then it's then I'm right just because it feels that's I guess what
Oh,
I
like
want to get at like.
unexpectedly, you actually guess it. That's
Yeah, like
awesome.
sometimes something's like in my head, like it's like the answer is being given to me as well. I think
Exactly, like
that's
something like that also would fall into the category of something spiritual. Yeah, I agree.
that's actually what I was talking about on your stream with the this album that I did. That's essentially how I felt with the riffs. Like the riffs were handed to me, in a sense. You know what I mean? And
Oh
the
yeah,
songs.
when you were talking about the writing process for your paranormal
All
album.
right,
Yeah. Oh,
we got
MP.
the MP. That's
I know
the
he's
Drucifer
from.
says.
Yeah, I've seen him on the Drucifer. He always sends the super chats.
Yeah, and it's drunk again, I guess.
Wait, isn't it like very early morning in the USA?
I don't
Uh,
know.
he's drunk. He's drunk in
Never
the
too early
morning.
to be drunk, eh?
I guess so. It's
Unless he just stayed up all night drinking. Never,
maybe he
you
stayed
never know
up
what
the
this
whole night. He's just.
crazy motherfuckers over
Oh
here.
yeah,
They're
it's
just
10 a.m. That's crazy. Fuck.
we're
A
talking
lot of
about
whiskey.
crazy shit related to like spiritual
Like a spiritual
experiences.
or paranormal kind of experiences. Yeah, we're talking about that shit.
Oh yes, I did get a little sidetracked from the the thing you were asking about the synchronities, or I think.
Synchronicities. Yeah.
Yeah. Just words. You know, J Dog would not. J Dog would be like, "How the fuck do you read this goddamn shit?"
Yeah. You mean impede or what?
No, the word like
Oh,
synchronicities or something.
synchronicities. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm pretty sure J Dog would fuck it up if it would be like synchronous. Like,
It's like the animals even live there.
dude, that's the funniest.
I love J Dog though. It's a funny channel,
Oh,
but so
he is a kind of a dork. I agree with
yeah,
him,
it's
Pete.
it's not
But like,
wrong, but he
he's
has a
very
lot of.
entertaining, though. He's very entertaining. That's why we watch him. You know what I mean?
He gave me lots of great what's it called, recommendations for
Yeah,
great
that's true.
metal.
J Dog would stuff him in a garbage can, bro.
Yeah. Uh, but yeah, on that topic, then, fucking, I did mention it, but it was like in my mom's apartment. You know, as I said it yesterday, but I guess I'll explain it again just to have it documented on this goddamn channel. God damn it! Like, I just find it very interesting that like, cause I don't think it's the first time I've had like an experience at all that like spiritual or something that wasn't a coincidence, but it's the oldest one I can remember because you know I forgot a lot from my childhood, even though like sometimes like it could be like this, like we end the stream and then I remember something earlier, like that, because you know like
Right.
I don't always remember everything. But this one I remember because it's especially like interesting to me because like we're talking about a lamp that's screwed very tight into a fucking roof. Mind you, our fucking roofs are made out of concrete, so I don't know how. I mean, if you're gonna tell me that there's like that like a lamp unscrewed itself from a roof made of cement
Oh,
and fall
you
on the
told me that.
table.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy, bro.
I
Yeah.
mean, even my mom was like reacting like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" That's exactly what she said. I'm thinking, actually.
So, like, tell me more about it. So you were like in your room, and all of a
No, we were
sudden,
in the kitchen. Actually, I was
oh, in the
sitting with my
kitchen.
mom in the kitchen because I hang out a lot with my mom. Like I've done this since I was a kid. I still do it. Like we'll just sit in the kitchen and talk about random shit, like you know, just life and like we're talking about random shit right now,
Right.
like that, really.
Right. That's
Yeah, and
good
then,
that
then
you have
there's
a
a
nice,
fucking the
you
fucking
know,
lamp just fucking on the table, and it didn't even break, which was really interesting because it was one of those like not
the
glass
light
but
bulb
like
didn't break, or the
I
lamp
wasn't.
itself.
I'm not exactly concerned about the lamp light bulb because that. But I'm talking about like the. It's like not glass, but it's the like type of porcelain lamp that when you tap it sounds like glass.
Right.
It makes like a note. Like that. Like that stuff is like soup. Like you accidentally sneeze on those like porcelain lamps and they fucking break. Like the
Yeah,
ones you
it's
hang on
pretty
the roof.
fragile. It's very
Yeah.
fragile. You're right.
And it
Yeah.
fell from the roof and didn't break. I'm just saying that's just you know you gotta think a little bit. But
That's pretty crazy. I agree.
yeah. So I mean, I was like, I guess I grew up with the whole like spiritual experiences as well, because of like I
So this
also
was
told
when you
you,
were like a young kid, right?
yeah. I mean, I couldn't have been older than maybe 5, 6 years old, because that's where most of my memories that I have in
Oh,
my
damn.
brain still are from. Because like,
I
because
can't remember that far, but yeah, I'm older. I'm a bit older. So.
the reason why 2005 and 2006 is so I'll say 2005 to 2007 is so memorable for me. The reason why is probably because that's like the years I just you know did the most you know everything really in life because like Guitar Hero came into my life, you know.
You know,
I got into like I was became an actual music fan, like you know it wasn't just
right?
a baby
I,
crying over Brian Adams and stuff like that.
yeah, but for me, you know, ironically enough, for me, those years were like the best. Like 2005 to 2008, like my teenage years. Those were the times I felt truly like still full of life and happy. But
Yeah,
after that, it all went to shit. Basically, like after I turned 18, 19, I was like, I fell into depression. But you know, that's all because of that New Zealand experience I told you about. So But before,
Yeah,
I had really the time of my life, like when I was full of energy and all that stuff. I think the main thing that like fucked me was you know, the doctors putting me on those antipsychotics for schizophrenia. So,
yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah, I can. What was I thinking of? I knew I had a good one here, but yeah, I guess a lot of the things I have memories of are more in the type of, like spirits stuff, spiritual type of things, more than like the whole. I'm not even gonna try to remember the word, but synchronicities thing.
synchronicity. Yeah,
Good
that's fine. Oh,
morning,
Barry. Hello, Barry.
Barry.
The,
Goddamn goat, devil goat himself. God damn
yeah,
it.
that guy's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah, great support. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he
friend
fucking
of the show.
wouldn't be surprised if he's the one who fucking gave me extra listeners on the goddamn. I mean, fucking music.
I
Cause I
mean,
mean,
I mean,
holy shit.
Impede is from Drucifer, and that
Yeah,
Barry is from like you know him through
it's this. It's
Paul,
kind of.
right?
I
Kai,
know Barry's also like the same kind of group. Like, cause I was like, oh, Paul from Kai.
Paul, and
I was.
Mike Bogush and
Yeah,
Shredbeard and all
it's
these
because
guys. Yeah,
I it's because I interacted first with like Paul because he was like commenting on my channel first, and I was like, oh, this guy's cool. I'm gonna talk to this
yeah.
guy,
For
I
me,
guess.
I got into this group of guys with. It started with Paul, of course. Yeah,
Yeah,
because I know him from J Dog's channel. So
Paul is like
J Dog
the
kind of ties it all together for in a way because yeah.
yeah
And
Paul
there's
is
this
like
other guy,
the
yeah, too.
Paul is like the orchestrator for this underground
Yeah.
of people we have
And
gotten
I
now.
gotta say Mike Violet too, in a way.
Yeah,
Mike Violet.
I
Or
like that you say it
that's
like
like
Violet.
yeah,
Because
because J Dog says it like Mike Violet, even though you don't spell. I mean, it's spelled like Violet, not Violet like the flower, man.
yeah, that's
J Dog says it like the flower.
awesome. Nice. I guess he ordered whiskey and he
Bring
came.
that whiskey home.
Fucking sarcophago alcoholic coma going over here.
Alcoholic. That song is fucking awesome. Maybe we should play it, dude. It's so
Mike
good.
V
I
is
don't
a
know if
nerd.
have you heard it? I don't know if you heard the entire Rotting album, but the Alcoholic Coma is the first song on the album.
I don't think so. I mean, later probably, but yeah, that's a great shit. We
Maybe
can look
later we
into
can
that.
play it. Yeah.
Yeah. Pete does not have any issues with that, definitely.
Mike Mike is a nerd. Yeah, he's kind of a nerd, but his if you check out his videos, that guy is completely fucking unhinged crazy, bro. He's like more than red kind of crazy,
Yeah, the like
Almost.
I like it when it says like it comes with a booklet for those who can read, and when you turn it on, it sounds like Deicide.
I mean,
It's
I'm
fun.
kind of a prog nerd in a way because I really
All
I'm
right.
a
Well,
prog shit.
I guess other shit I can go over is like as I told you, like because it's mainly as I said before he joined, uh, before Barry joined, that the I guess the only other thing that I have as a memory from my mom's first apartment that I grew up in is that as I said, the cat dying at like I think that cat turned 13 years old, 12 or 13, one of the two. Uh, and then like the whole things with like there being like signs of the like where the cat would like lay usually like where the Christmas tree would be in like the corner and stuff like that, and like you would hear like tapping like it's like cat paws and stuff, you know.
You mean like her paws?
Yeah, like from like a steps from like a noise,
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah.
uh fucking because like uh that was like one of the last times because I didn't visit my mom for a long time. That's great. That's great. Scar approves the stream.
Who is the oh, that's
That's
his.
the cat. That's the
Oh yeah,
cat.
our cat is called Maida.
Yeah. So that was, I mean, it's cool to think back on that. Was like the spirit of the cat was still wandering in the house. I mean, I wonder what the new family that lives there think if they're like noticing, like I just wonder how that's affecting them and shit, because that shit tends to stay. It's just funny to think of. But that was like one of the last times I was like hanging out with my mom in that apartment, because I was fully living with my dad ever since then. I
Yeah, I
started living
believe.
with.
I mean, I believe fully in that places could be haunted, and if you remember from my story,
Yeah.
how that remember that part I arrived at the backpackers, the hostel where I was supposed to stay in New Zealand, and like there are like stories about that place that it's haunted by a ghost, and it's no coincidence that what I did after that, stealing that
Yeah.
car and crashing it into the wall is like that's some crazy shit, like being possessed or some fucking shit,
Yeah.
right? And like and I stated, and went to the place that was supposed to be haunted by a ghost. So it's pretty weird when you think about it, that to say the least. Like it's really something else.
Yeah. But yeah, those were because like only a little bit after that, I think it was some problems with like the apartment was too big for my mom to afford, so she had to just move. So that's why when that cat died, it was like the last years she were living there, and she was probably about to consider it in the next year or so to move to the new apartment, and she still lives in today actually, where which thankfully she does, because she lives on the same like block as me, like the same street as me. So that's
Wow,
awesome.
so that's awesome that that you
Yeah,
live close to your mom. Yeah.
I mean, it's like maybe 500 meters of a walk, and I'm there, so it's like nothing. Uh, and we have a pizzeria in between us. It's like a cool, actually, area to have like a
That's great, man.
pizzeria and my mom close to me. Can grab a pizza and grab my mom.
And it's also good you get along well with your mom, and not, and I know you told me the stepmother, or I know you don't call her that, but your stepmother, you don't really like her, you don't
Yeah,
connect with her. Yeah, it's
the I've I was
at
saying
least your
though that
mom lives close. Yeah.
that I lived with my mom. I was like in periods with at my mom's place and then with my dad's place. In like periods. So like I used to be like 1 week at my dad's place and 1 week at my mom's place. But eventually, as I grew up, I guess I got kind of annoyed with that whole thing, and it was kind of like as silly as it is, I kind of picked living with my dad because that's where I have all my Xbox and shit and
And your
games.
guitars,
Yeah.
right?
So, and also I know that I think at the time also it was that my dad had a job, and my mom kind of didn't. So it was also kind of like, and I saw that it was, I don't know if I want to go into this because this is a very personal memory of mine, but things were affecting my mom in a way because of the like unemployment for a very very long time, like an unnatural long time. uh, like we're not talking just like a couple years, like too many to be acceptable in a sense, for an adult. Like she was already like turning to her 40s, I think, by that time. So you'd think someone wants to
Oh,
what do you
Black
call it,
Dahlia murder. That's a good.
they want to get out of that. So yeah, so I lived with my dad since probably 2012 or 2011. uh and yeah, I just visited my mom, and then I think it was maybe 2014 that she, or 2015 that she moved to her new apartment, because I helped her. And the same day that I was supposed to sleep over at her place, in the same like day it was like raining, so like the mattress was like all wet and fucked up, and we had to like try to heat it up, when I went to sleep on it, the mattress was still wet, so we had to like sleep on a wet mattress at that night. But it was like during the summer, still. So it's like
That
hot.
during the summer, that's actually good, and
Yeah,
I
I
might
mean,
do that. I might do that. I might just put fucking ice. I would just put. I told you, man. It's 28 degrees in my room. I should like put a towel, wet towel in the freezer, and use it as a blanket at this point, man. Like it's crazy.
yeah. And just a quick mention, I don't. Here on the Suicide Grind channel, we don't have a goddamn problem with the Black Dahlia murder. I don't listen to them personally. They're not really like for me. Nothing really catches my attention, but it's nothing I could say anything
I
like
mean,
like
it,
this is poser
I just
shit. I'm not
I
really
just
caring.
found them. I just found them really unique. How they combine like even black metal with the melodic death metal stuff.
Yeah, the vocals.
You
Yeah,
get the vocal, yeah, especially the vocals are definitely a highlight. The rest in peace. I forgot his name, but the singer has died recently. Rest in peace. But
yeah,
he was fucking one of the greatest in modern metal. You know, he was one of the greatest singers for
yeah.
sure.
You can listen to whatever the fuck you want, because I mean I know you enjoyed those goddamn war metal tune skis from Lucifer anyway,
That
so doesn't
bestial,
matter.
bestial black metal, dude. Like
But
MOD.
yeah, so we go to the new apartment, and I guess I didn't hear about this until I guess my mom had lived there for a bit, but I guess it must have been like someone had died there at some point in the apartment my mom has, because or something related to that in the because sometimes for an apartment to have like spirits, they don't have to die in that exact apartment. They can die in the next apartment, and there's still energy in the other one, because it's like the
Right.
thing.
It could be, yeah,
Yeah, they
in
could.
proximity.
I
Yeah.
mean, they can fucking. I mean, realistically, if you're gonna go by what spirits are, they can go for fucking walls and shit. So I wouldn't exactly,
Yep.
you
Yeah. So it
know,
could be like the whole kind of block, even maybe could
yeah,
be
like
like
because
affected by the spirit.
it's like a multiple story building. So there's like multiple apartments on the same floor and
Oh,
stuff like
okay.
that. So that's like how it is. That's actually like I've lived in this style of house my entire life, and actually I like it. I prefer it almost
It's
this
just
way.
like a apartment building with like how many stories does it have? Like, is it
I think
tall?
my mom's has fucking I don't know, maybe
Four or
I think 8 from my mom, and I know
oh eight? Oh,
mine has 9.
oh, that's pretty big. Mine has only five. It's a
Yeah,
smaller
and
one, but
I
it's
have
still kind of big.
actually been on the roof of mine when I was really young, but I guess my dad, because I was dumb. I had a video on my dad's computer of me going up on the roof of this apartment complex. I mean,
Oh,
the building.
this the one I live at. It's not like possible to go because
Yeah,
it's like locked, man. It's like, so you can. I would like to go to the roof,
we
but you
well
can't do that.
me and my childhood friend, we broke open the lock to like the roof. So
Oh fuck, man!
yeah,
You're
but it
a
was like
rebel,
rebel
rebellion.
grind, and
Yeah,
still am probably, but not like that really, because I
not to
mean
that extent.
I don't have anything to do on the roof today really, but back
You can
then
play golf, like
I was like playing golf. The fucking golf ball flies
playing
off the
golf on
roof.
the roof, man, into the one of those Swedish lakes. There, the
They
ball.
fucking ball flies into the fucking highway. It's a fucking
Oh yeah,
car
yeah, hitting cars with the golf balls, man. That
in
would
the
be fun.
window.
That'd be some fucking rebel shit.
That would be like a whole story, like, cause like yeah, but I had like a video, like I was editing it, but in Windows Movie Maker, but it was on my dad's laptop, but I had forgotten to like remove it after I uploaded it to YouTube from like his laptop. So he like opened the laptop, and the first thing he sees is Movie Maker with me fucking climbing fucking the roof. you know, I mean,
Was he pissed off at you
no, he's
because of
just like he's just the kind of dad that's really worried in like maybe even situations where he doesn't need to, but he
Oh,
shows
really? Like
it's a good
overprotective kind of you?
yeah, but
Would you say? Yeah.
it's in a good spirit, because he just cares about me and stuff like that, so I appreciate it, but
That's good, man.
growing up, I didn't appreciate it because I wanted to do whatever the fuck I wanted as a 15-year-old, rebel
Yeah, of
kid.
course, of course.
It's like, what the fuck? You can't tell me what to do. I'm like the was I don't know, like I would have loved suicidal tendencies in my 15-year-olds. I would now too, but you know what I mean, right?
Wait, what tendencies? So,
Suicidal tendencies, like the band.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I I love the I didn't get into them till like 2017 for some
I know a
reason,
song here and there.
but like I did enjoy their early stuff at least. Their later stuff was kind of a bit softer, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean the debut album is a masterpiece in my opinion. It's ahead of
Yes.
its time too. Yeah.
But yeah. So with the new apartment that my mom is in, I guess there's like in the kitchen, there's like like there's what's it called? Like the sink. Yeah. So like the counter with the sink, there's like one with that, and then there's like another counter on the other side of the apartment with just storage next to like the refrigerator. So on the other counter where she has actually her stereo, because she has like a stereo from back in the day, uh, that's where she hears like tapping at night from like someone, but they don't really do anything more. The spirits of her places, like they're kind of just like, what's it called?
In tapping like ding 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 like
Yeah,
that.
on like the like, what's it called, on like the countertop, or like they're just being silly, I guess. They're just playing around, fucking around, kind of like, just kind of those kind of homeboys over there. But I mean, I heard it wasn't mom's eyes only. Grind heard it too at one point. I mean, I've heard it multiple times, but like I it's nothing that I could really. I mean, you can't really do much with that because like they're just fucking around. So I don't really think much of what is at my mom's apartment. So but so the new apartment doesn't have that much going on, I guess, like the last one, which was a little more, active in terms of like what actually happens. Because this is just like, you might hear a noise and then it's like, oh, well, that was that. And
Yeah,
next
so
up,
mostly
it's
the
the
old
weather.
apartment was more like haunted, I guess.
Yeah, more active is what we usually say here in the biz.
More
But
active. Yeah.
yeah, because I mean, it makes sense because in terms of like spiritual activity. But
Yeah.
yeah. So okay, that's good. Nick is not calling because he has the guitar teacher thing on. He also has a guitar teacher thing,
So
but he
Nick
has it on
also
Saturdays. He
plays
has
the guitar.
Yeah,
Nick.
but he has his guitar
Okay.
teacher on the Saturdays, and I think he's also doing it on the fucking summer, which is like, why the fuck? Like, what? You don't even have summer break at your guitar teacher? Because my guitar teacher takes a fucking summer break. I can tell you that for free.
I
Also,
mean,
I
if
still
you're
need to.
serious about guitar, man, you shouldn't fucking take summer breaks. You should fucking practice all the time.
Yeah, but I mean,
If you want to
he's.
get good, like to the, like if you're gonna
Oh,
get
don't worry
Jimmy
about that.
Jimi
He
Hendrix
can
level.
he can play like Morbid Angel riffs and shit. So he's good. He's better than me at riffing because he can actually play like I will say this, the Hammer Smashed Face. I don't care if you don't like it, but that riff is fucking,
No,
I
I
mean,
actually
insanely hard.
that's actually one of the exceptions that like
Yeah.
I listened to it again, and that song is actually pretty catchy, and the
Yeah, but
riff it goes
that
hard. Like
riff, that did it, that's like,
yeah,
so
yeah,
I cannot play. I can't play that. It's like too technical for me,
it's
literally.
very it's pretty
Yeah,
technical.
but my
I'd
boyfriend's like
say.
super fucking good at that, and I think he actually started with bass, so he has the same bass as Will Romer, because Will Romer uses a cheap Ibanez bass, and I guess Nick just uses the same shit.
That just reminded me. Dog calls him Big Willie. Big
Yeah,
Willie.
I wonder why. Because he ain't too
Is it
big in the
A
muscle
Dog?
department.
What?
Because I mean, Big Willie. I mean, compared to J Dog, he isn't too big in the muscle department. You know,
he goes to gym, but I mean,
yeah.
he's not like on J Dog's level by
He's
any
fucking
stretch of the
J-Dog
imagination.
fucking pump steroids, fucking.
Yeah, Vilrammer is like he's in good shape, but he's not like a bodybuilder.
Yeah,
He's just like
it's.
a guy that goes to gym, you know.
I mean, that's great for him because he probably still has the energy to play death metal because he does that shit. So he's
I
still
don't know.
taking care of
He's
himself.
gotta be like over 50, definitely, right?
Yeah,
Like maybe 55 or
it's
something.
but yeah, I mean, I guess after that, it's more like this apartment with my dad. I guess there's some stuff over the years, but it's like uh, some of it over. It's like I can't really what's it called? Recall any special memories here, but I guess like there was maybe when I was more younger there was like some stuff in my room, but it was like kind of over time it went away in terms of that stuff. But then it when I started, writing more and more music again, it started coming back. So it's like interesting because it was like the whole thing, like with how the spiritual activity in my room. It's like it died down for a couple years, and then when I started like,
Music brought it back.
yeah, yeah.
Like, that's cool, man.
I
That's
was writing music for the devil, I guess. I don't know. Fucking drinking with the devil. Fucking what's it called? Dave
Dave
Vincent style.
Vincent. That's Dave Vincent, right?
Yeah.
Did you actually hear the Dave Vincent album?
I thought I said this. I only heard the one with the music video, so only one song, the drinking with the devil. I
I've
like
never
that
heard
song.
it.
I
Like,
think I
is it still like death metal style, or is it some
no,
kind of?
it's like full on country music, but I think
Oh,
it's actually
really?
I thought it was
I
actually
thought
like
I thought they were like exaggerating that it's still like
no
has
no
some
no
kind of death metal in it. Okay.
uh like his solo work, drinking with the devil is like I heard that one song is like country, but I was like, shit, this is actually kind of good. I actually dig this. It's actually kind of cool.
I might check it out then. Dave
Because
Vincent
I mean,
is that Dave Vincent is the new Garth Brooks, man.
I mean, I wish I'd rather fucking see that than the Macho Man fucking domination vocals going on. But I do still love domination. Maybe like more the Elude stuff because the vocals he has on like the too extreme and shit is just like what the fuck has doing.
Yeah, the Elude is that's maybe one or two songs that are kind of okay, but the rest of it is just flat out fucking dog shit.
But yeah, I guess I've already the only other spiritual shit I could really bring up is the same shit I explained on your channel, which is, I mean, I kind of already went over that, so you know the nits
Which
and
one?
grits of that one. The like with the album, like how
Oh yeah,
the
how you felt
experience.
like it came to you like it was not really you playing it, or it came to you from other realm or
Yeah,
whatever. I get what.
like
Yeah, this is what like the famous rock musicians talk about, like I don't know, like Santana or even Angus Young from ACDC, that they, it's no longer me playing, but it's like some spirit guiding him, so they
it,
get, or possessing him in a way too. So it's like a common thing between musicians.
and I have a fuck. Oh wait, no, I have a great reference that fits into this. It's like I got the pick of destiny.
Now, yeah, Tenacious D, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Because that was like what
I mean,
that was like the joke they had, like, cause like they edited the guitar picks, like, oh look, these are what do all these guitar legends have in common. They show pictures of Angus Young
and then
slash Van Halen.
then Eddie Van Halen, then yeah.
Yeah, this and they're all
That's
having the same guitar pick.
Man, I gotta fucking rewatch that movie, man.
It is a great
I've
movie.
seen it. Yeah, it's a great movie. I've seen it fucking like maybe not 10 times, but almost like so many times. And the soundtrack itself, I listened to that like 30 times. Like you might check on my last FM. The soundtrack has many. I play the soundtrack way more than the movie actually, because it's just such an awesome. Jack
Oh yeah.
Black is so underrated, dude.
After
Like his music is great.
after that, watching that movie with my mom, she was still in the more active apartment. We literally watched it, torrenting it on like uTorrent on the bed, So, uh, after I watched that movie, I actually when I went next to my dad, I went on my laptop on Spotify and like made a bunch of playlists with all those songs because I was like, oh shit, this is really cool actually. The music in the
Yeah, the
because like
whole the whole I mean, the whole soundtrack is awesome. I
yeah
mean, Dio in the on the first song, right? The Kickapoo, that
yeah
song, and
I
I love Master Exploder, the history of Tenacious D. You know, it has such a great,
I
and
mean
the
I
last
yeah
the metal also, the last track is great.
yeah I think they're mostly they're focused on like mixing like metal and hard rock and stuff like
Yeah,
that. So
it's kind of a
but
hard rock,
I like
but
it.
heavy metal stuff.
That's
Yeah,
like one of the best movie soundtracks that ever
it is. It
exists.
is like, uh I mean, other than like Pulp Fiction is up there too for me because it has a lot of the amazing surf rock from the 60s.
Oh
I
yeah,
love that
I
sound. Yeah,
haven't.
Pulp
It's
Fiction is a classic,
been a
but
while, you know.
yeah, but Tenacious
I
D, like in terms of heavy metal music, it's definitely the best. Like I don't even know any other movie that has so many great like hard rock or heavy metal songs.
you know
School of Rock too, but School of Rock, if you know the 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 Jack Black, movie that got him famous.
yeah
Uh, that one has too, like the ACDC, Led Zeppelin. It has Immigrant Song,
yeah
right? Led
yeah
Zeppelin,
that's
and
also a great movie.
that's a
But
yeah. That soundtrack is good. It has some glam metal in it too. So
what
yeah,
I was going to go over here, what the hell was it? Forgot. uh,
that's
Shit,
fine. We can
I
just
had it just a second ago. We were talking about some stuff.
well, you were talking about the Pick of the Destiny movie, right? The Pick of Destiny,
Yeah.
Tenacious D, and
Oh yeah, Pulp Fiction. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I
Pulp
had
Fiction.
I forgot because got trailed off there. But fucking the first time I actually watched that was with Nick in maybe like 2021 even. So
Oh, bro, I have a story when I first watched Pulp Fiction, and it was actually in Dublin, Ireland, in 2006. I was only
oh
16, and there was like, so I was in an international college there, summer college, right? And then there was like, after class was over, there was this empty room and there was a TV, and I found a DVD of fucking Pulp Fiction. So I was like, holy shit, I can watch that. And so I watched it alone because nobody came there, but I just watched it there, man. And I think I've seen it before, like one time maybe, but I properly watched it first time in Dublin. There is a good experience for sure,
yeah.
because I watched it first like as a young kid. Like I must have been only like 11 years old, and my dad, he knew that movie already. This was like 2002 or some uh, around there. But he was like, there's no way you can understand that. He told me, and I said like, I did understand it. What are you talking about? Like, to my dad, because like I think he meant the rapes. I don't know if I can say it on YouTube.
I mean, you can say I mean, if you're just talking about it,
the
it's
sex
fine.
the sex slave, that scene with the the Z guy with the,
Oh
and then
yeah,
Marco.
that scene.
No, but my dad said like, I will not understand that because it has the abuse. I would just say abuse. But I did understand it. Like, I don't know why, like, parents sometimes think that just because we're kids we don't understand stuff like that, but I did understand that. Like,
I mean, I don't know about you.
but I
Like
mean, I agree that
I
it's not supposed to be for kids. That's for sure. It's just, I I found it entertaining even as a young kid, like 12 years old. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
I probably would have too. But also, I don't know about you, dude. I found like I don't know. I had more moments where I was laughing at the movie than like
no, dude,
anything else because I found everything about
it's completely funny. Like the dialogues, holy shit! There's like, there's only The Big Lebowski. That's the only movie that comes close in terms of amazing, funny fucking dialogue, man. It's like, that's one of the best things about the movie is the dialogue, because they just talk about random shit, like like the burger, like about burgers, foot massages, and
yeah.
TV shows. Like, it's just so, Tarantino is such a great writer and director, where he puts like all these random references, and it's just royale with cheese or the metric system, like all this fucking shit. It's funny as hell, man. So it's more like, I would even classify it somehow as a comedy in a sense,
Yeah.
because like
I mean, it's
you
obviously like
laugh a lot.
serious shit going on in there, but it's like
The
it
fake
has
Bible
really
verse. I
funny
mean,
way.
come on, who doesn't laugh at that? You know, the Ezekiel 25:17, like the fake Bible verse, and then he
Yeah.
shoots him. You know, shoots him.
Anyways, if MP is still here, well, doesn't matter because I'm playing it anyways.
It
I
says two
downloaded it
people are
just now.
watching, so
Yeah,
so there's somebody here.
but I downloaded Alcoholic Coma in the meantime, so I
Oh
can play
shit,
that right now. So
that's
let's
my kind
go.
of homie. Yeah.
Rise in the mist, offers me all.
mean, that is my first time hearing that song, so that's right
Oh,
up there, you
really?
know.
Yeah, that's the opening track on the Rotting EP. It's
Oh, that's even the first track.
you know
Okay.
what? I always when I listen to it, I always think, because in the middle, if you notice, there's the ting ting, that sound like
Yeah.
going into coma, and I feel like that's the end of the song, but then it starts again with those screams, like it's yeah. At first I thought like those are two songs, because it's kind of in the middle. If you remember, it seems like it's ending, right? But then it
Yeah.
starts to get, more extreme, actually, after the coma sounds, you know. But
I
yeah,
mean,
great.
that's
I mean, you
definitely.
definitely need to check out the whole EP, because I mean, for me, again, man, this is almost as good as INRI, for real. Like it's a bit different, but it's just as good,
I think
in
it
my
even
opinion.
has. I would even say that still has everything it needs to be,
Yeah,
qualified for the war metal stuff,
yeah, it does. It's just, I mean, compared to INRI,
pounding and
it's
stuff.
more. Compared to INRI, it's more in the death metal, but
Yeah,
it still is
but
qualified
that
as.
I mean,
Uh,
war metal as a whole is
but I
mainly
had a
death black metal. So
Yeah, but I had like a discussion with somebody on Last FM regarding Sarcophago, that they were basically claiming that after INRI, it's just pure satanic death metal, because I don't know, they made some good arguments, but
yeah, I mean that's fair.
yeah, I don't know, it's, maybe I think J Dog also said that, like, after INRI he doesn't really care for that, maybe because he only likes the raw, kind of more black metal approach on Iron Eye. But
Yeah, I mean I
I
don't
love
understand
even
how we can.
the second
Uh,
album, and the Laws of Scourge, because it's more technical and stuff. I really loved, and it still, has that thrash, death, black, kind of mix that
uh,
Sarcophago usually has, but it's just less brutal, more technical. I like it. So
I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know how based off of Alcoholic Coma, just that track. I don't know how he cannot be thinking that 6 skulls. 100.
yeah, definitely. But I mean, I remember, like, this was almost like a year ago, but the dog said that, like, after INRI, they made that rotting EP, and
Yeah, listen.
that wasn't really kind of. It was kind of like
He does
it
say
lost
it like
its
the
balls. No, yeah, no, he was like that. Like, I was like, what?
that,
I mean, I thought
that
J
is
Dog
how he
would like
says
this,
things. That is
because,
how he
like,
says
that's
things
the
too.
thing. Yeah, I know he does, but the thing is with J Dog is, like, whenever there's something a little bit technical, he's like, man, this kind of, like, proggy shit. Like, even though this is not even proggy, but I mean, for J Dog it is, I guess. And it
Yeah.
has, like, there's one song that's actually almost 9 minutes, if you believe it, a song called Tracy on this Rotting EP.
Yeah, I mean,
And
I've
I don't
seen
even
that
know,
before. The songs are long.
this is fucking a full length. I mean, it's longer than Rain in Blood. It's like 29 minutes, so
Yeah.
it should have been maybe like LP, maybe, I don't know.
I think they're basing it maybe more so on the amount of songs rather than the song length, which I think is
Yeah, it,
stupid.
it has
I think it's stupid
only six
considering
songs, which the first song is only
I
an
okay.
like, of for 40 seconds. So
I,
uh,
I think that's stupid because there are one song like 1 hour long songs that are considered one song albums. So I don't know why that couldn't be considered that too. Just saying. I
well,
think
there's only one album that I know is a 1 hour long song, and it's an album. It's a Mike Oldfield Amarok album. It's a like progressive rock album. Uh,
well,
you mean some other one?
Bellwitch.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. But I mean, yeah, I don't know really in metal, but in progressive rock that is common. I mean, Dream Theater did the Six
Yeah.
Degrees of Inner Turbulence, which is
I'm
45 minutes. So
What I'm getting at is why is Bellwitch getting a pass, but fucking Rotting EP can't be considered an album? Because it's like still the
yeah,
same
it's
length.
it's
Just
all weird. I don't know why.
yeah. But I was
So
gonna
the
actually
Hell Witch is it's 1 hour long. You said the Hell Witch.
what?
How long is the Hell Witch album?
That's like about this.
About the same as rotting.
I have to type it in. Oh, this one. I don't like this because it has the EP with it. It doesn't show only the songs.
But maybe on Metal Archives or
Yeah. Oh, it's on Spotify because.
yeah, on Spotify they just put it all together with the EP, so that it's not divided like
It's
on Metal
short though.
Archives.
It's like a really short length album. It's 25 minutes even.
Yeah, so that's yeah. Their Sarcophaga is I think I believe 28 or 29 minutes, so it's a
Yeah.
bit shorter than Sarcophaga. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
You know, I want to say one funny thing since we are talking about Sarcophago. So I was in this one Discord server where the word fag was banned. So I couldn't say the name of the band because the bot would like
Oh.
automatically delete it. I was like, what the hell? You can't even say the band's name because it has the FAG in it. Like, what the hell? That's kind of funny. Like you couldn't. So I had to type it like with some kind of a symbol with the A, like whatever, because they
That's
wouldn't
weird.
let the stupid. I hate these fucking grammar or these Nazi bots that are like censoring the
All right.
words. Like I hate that shit.
Well, I was
Straight
gonna
up.
bring this up because I didn't even I thought this was kind of mind blowing the other day. I just because I don't necessarily care about this so much right now, but I check every now and then how the Suicide Grind is doing, in terms of streaming. And for a while there, I think it went down to like because it went up when Jeff Becerra talked about it and stuff like that to 100, and then it went down to like 30 for a couple months, and then I guess with this new album release, it went all the way up to 62 right now. I'm just
Wait,
saying.
are you talking about Spotify listeners
Yeah.
or Bandcamp? Okay.
Yes, monthly listeners, like 62 people listening to
60.
the grind.
Wow, you're maybe or no longer in the underground right now, bro.
Yeah.
You're breaching to the mainstream.
A goddamn poser over here.
You're selling out, selling out.
Gotta write raw songs. I got my next album's a bestial black metal album. Fuck it.
Fuck yeah,
you
I wouldn't mind it, like some bestiality.
I'm just kidding.
I'm not
I'm
bestiality, I
actually,
get it wrong.
ironically, I might even be going soft on the next album, but I'm not talking about that too much yet.
Oh, you
but,
should do progressive jazz rock, bro.
Well, maybe not that kind, but maybe more on the like hard rock riffing, but there might be still like screaming vocals.
Yeah,
But
maybe
yeah,
something in
I'm
the,
just
like a thrash metal territory or something.
yeah, maybe even speed metal type stuff,
That stuff is always good. Yeah.
or yeah, and I just realized this because I didn't notice it until like maybe like a couple days after I released my new album. It's like holy shit, people are listening more to my shit now because of this new album. That's awesome. Yeah.
Maybe it's also because like
Yeah.
Barry shared it
everyone,
and a couple of other guys, right? They have a
everyone
bigger
was
following
sharing it.
because yeah, Drucifer also maybe because he has like 1,000 2,000 subs or so
Yeah,
maybe it's
he
from
did talk about too, and yeah.
that's great that you're getting more listeners, yeah. And it's
Yeah, but I think it's just also because I'm more active in the talking a lot more with like the guys from Drucifer's chat and
yeah,
also,
it's
like
definitely
the
that
guys
too.
around Barry and his channel as well. I'm trying to be as active as possible, but I will say it's definitely not possible to keep up with every single channel, like every video and stuff like that. But I'll still comment here and there on the other videos from the guys.
Yeah. But yeah, Drucifer, he does I like him, but
Yeah.
it's I don't know.
He does the cool metal suggestion shit.
Yeah, he has
which-
very good metal suggestion. That's for sure.
Yeah, I like that because that was, and also he obviously kind of influenced the topic of the stream also, but I think uh, he's like he's like the kind of guy I could easily talk to because he's not judgmental in the sense that he will actually like listen to what you have to say, and I mean if he doesn't believe in it, it's like whatever, but he
Yeah,
will
that's
at
true.
least respect your opinion and stuff
Yeah, he
like that,
said
and
he
he's
doesn't
not
like
like
a. Yeah, he said if you're like a believer or if you have faith, I will not like block you from the channel. So in that regard, he is at
yeah.
least like he respects their opinion, other people's view on that shit and stuff. Yeah.
Enjoy your goddamn shots then.
Oh man, this guy is really gonna go into the alcoholic coma, man. Oh
I
man,
respect nothing.
and it's like
That's my kind of vibe.
this motherfucker is wasted at 10 a.m. Can you believe that? Oh
I
my
respect nothing.
god,
I respect that you respect nothing. How does that make you feel?
he's
Bet you that
definitely
one's gonna
doesn't
have
he
you
does
thinking.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the next point I have is actually the thing we were talking about a little before. I'm gonna see what the fuck's going on. I got some DMs. I just know this is Nick. No, He's saying if I'm asking me if I'm sleeping. I'm not sleeping. I'm fucking live streaming. God damn it.
Man, he's in a different time zone, so maybe he
Busy
doesn't know.
asswipe. I'm busy fucking.
Busy
That's why I say fuck. Oh,
Man,
I was. There we go. Yeah,
man,
I mean,
I have to say, man, my friend used to be a hardcore Christian, and then he kind of lost his faith, and he literally he told me he tore out the Bible pages and he wiped his ass with it. He wiped his ass, and he also took a shit on the Bible, like literally, like he's fucking crazy, just because like God didn't give him his girlfriend or some shit.
That's
Like
like some metal
like
shit right there.
he's a crazy motherfucker. No, he's not into. He's more into. The only like rock band he likes is Tool, but he listens to like rap.
Yeah.
He's a funny guy actually. His name's Tom Shalom, but he fucking like he told me once that he was in some kind of I think it was in school, and they were asking somebody asked question like in a test or something. They were supposed to say, what is your favorite music, and he asked his friend like, so what is my favorite music, and he said like rock or something. Like I don't know, but the way he said it was funnier, so I couldn't say.
Yeah.
He's just like kind of like simple minded when it comes to music. He's just like
Yeah.
rock.
But
Oh, okay, I know Tool.
we
It's like,
talked about this before the stream. Mainly because you actually went ahead and listened to it. I didn't even. How did that even happen? Like, what? I don't
how
even
did what
remember,
happen?
I don't
Oh,
even remember why you
the
started listening
article?
to the structure and like that stuff.
No, because yesterday you were telling me like, bro, this is fucking better than
Oh
Slayer. Come on.
yeah. Oh no, I was talking about Devastation from Texas.
Oh shit! So I checked the wrong fucking band then.
Yeah,
But no,
I also sent
yeah.
the what's it called? Let's see if I fucking have it over here. God damn,
Tool
we
is
actually
cool. I have to pin this comment. Tool is cool. Exactly. And
damn
if
we
you
have
don't
a
listen to
fucking lot
Tool,
of conversation
you
yesterday.
have to get fucked and suck a dick if you don't like Tool.
We're holy shit, we talked a
Grind
ton yesterday.
agrees, of course.
We talked a fucking lot yesterday, actually. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
female
dude. Like
nation is
yesterday,
like the one
there
thing
was
I
like a whole chapter of the Egyptian Book of the Dead, long conversation.
I mean, that's just every day, kind of. But yeah,
Not
that's
every day, but yesterday we talk a lot. Yeah.
well, it can happen often, at least I think, because I talk a lot, you know.
No, and me too. When I take the
Yeah.
kratom, like it's a supplement that like it kind of makes you more sociable and talkative. So that's when I take kratom, I drop you like a essay.
We're gonna leave off on this goddamn essay.
He said it today, and I thought it was funny because it was right after the phone call, and then After he
Oh.
said like "suck it, find a dick and suck it." We're not even on his goddamn essay. That was classic J
He
Dog, man.
says that so many times too. It's funny, but yeah,
You take kratom, I take crack,
this guy's
dude.
crazy. I love this
This
guy.
guy is
You're
fucking crazy. I
hilarious.
love it. I love it.
You're hilarious, dude. That's awesome.
But they call
Uh,
kratom actually gas station heroin because it's former heroin addicts take kratom to get off of the strong opiates actually. So
but yes, I was I mean not super surprised. I mean it's not super. I mean, it's not like Chris Barnes, nothing like that. Like no, what's it called? That one album in between Butcher at Birth. It's not Butcher at Birth, but I was like a little like surprised that you enjoyed like Destructor as much as you did actually with the because you
because
checked the
it's more like a what do you like because it no it, I told you it reminded me actually of early Carcass like Rico Putrefaction
Oh no,
and
that's the
Symphonies of
Archgoat
Sickness.
EP. Archgoat EP. I was talking about the Destructor.
Yeah, Destructor. Yeah, because it's just sounded like my kind of death metal. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they also have more of a like they're like a death metal focused war metal band, if you know what I
Yeah,
mean. Like they have,
that's why I think I enjoyed it. I mean, I don't know.
and of course I told you like the album you listen to Opprobrium, the last song on there is my favorite. I
I
mean,
have
it's
to
not
say,
just my favorite.
I think I enjoyed Archcode a little bit more than the Destructor.
Yeah, but I think the my favorite is oh yeah, I don't think I know my favorite is the last song on that Destructor album, and not it's not just my favorite song on that album or by the band. It's my favorite. That's like the best fucking
Opprobrium or what? It's
yeah. Probably
yeah,
the song
yeah,
wherever
that one was good.
the
Yeah.
wherever the blood shall flow. That last song is like literally my favorite war metal track also ever.
Oh, really?
Like that like because when I first because I heard that was like my first war metal band even
Oh, I
that I
forgot. Yeah, that
listened
Trevor.
to.
Trevor, that was his name. That's what I wanted to say. Rest in
Yeah.
peace, Trevor from Black Dahlia Murder.
Yes, yes. But because like I told you, I was like watching one of those like it was like a meme like Mr. Incredible becomes uncanny to war metal, and I guess there was Arch Golden shit in, but like they had Destructor in there, and that one like the way it sounded caught my ears like really a lot. So I went and listened to like the song wherever the blood shall flow, and it was like holy shit, this is like super good because it was that one is more like melodic that song than the other tracks and you know not as much just blasting all the time and I
I
loved it
don't really remember it that much because after that I listened to two albums from Archgoat, so it kind of
yeah,
blends together a little bit. So, but
but I
yeah,
like
I'm
that
not
it's a
gonna
little
really
more
listen to it.
groovy as well towards the end with the guitar solo. Just a good song overall, and I actually did listen to the Archgoat EP, and I fucking don't know where I
Yeah,
fucking put it.
it's very short. It's the EP is only like 15 minutes. It's very short, right?
Yeah, even 13 minutes actually. But I
Wow,
listened to it and I was like,
that's one of the
it was
shortest EPs.
it was really really good. I liked it's like complete pounding blasting. It's like
Yeah, dude, I actually
similar
listened
to
to it twice because after I finished I don't know if it's second album, but after I finished that, I actually played the EP again. It's just really fucking good. It's the old school. It reminded me of Carcass, as I said. I don't know if it does to you. A little bit of the pitch shifted vocals, and I
yeah.
hear a little bit of grind in it, grindcore or gore grind. But maybe that's just me. But I felt like it has a Carcass influence. But
Yeah,
who knows if it does? I don't know.
so I don't know. Maybe the studio albums of Blasphemy would also be good because I haven't even listened to those yet. I just
Oh, you haven't listened to the Under the Sign of no, what is it called?
uh, you're
No, Fallen Angel. I'm fucking confusing it with fucking
Blasphemy.
Gorgoroth. No, Gorgoroth. Because they have a Under the Sign of Hell. I don't know why
Oh,
the fuck I said Gorgoroth album instead of Blasphemy. I'm confusing these two bands. What the fuck? But no, it's called Fallen Angel of
but
Doom.
the but
And
Bafri has the under the sign of the black mark. That was like that's why I was like, what?
yeah, which is I think that's why. the Gorgoroth were probably inspired by that, so they made this album
Yeah.
Under the Sign of Hell, which it's okay, but I mean, there's better black metal in my opinion than Gorgoroth. Uh,
Yeah, and I just haven't never really checked it out.
the blasphemy, yeah,
Yeah.
I just it's been a few years. I remember like I liked it, but I mean, not to the point that I would like listen to it again. But I might give it another try because some album grows on you, right? Some
Yeah.
albums just grow on you through
And I
time.
mean,
I might
if
check
it
out the Fallen Angel again.
if it was years ago, years ago, you know. So
Canoe.
dog's been listening to him for
No, no,
years.
he says like the what he says the most is like, dog's been saying that for years.
Yeah, yeah. Like in the, but I mean, I'm probably gonna listen to it at some point. Yeah, as well.
And do not equate your fucking twink core to death metal. That's the best, man, when he says that. Like, get out of my scene, brah. That was the video, right? Get
Get
out.
out of my fucking scene, bro. Yeah,
Maybe
it's
we
just
could
tape.
we could play that if you have it, or
I have it right here. Tape on that.
because
bad
I
boy?
like the
Anyways, I brought
twink
their
core.
shit up. That Nick Nocturnal, yeah, he's a fucking total
Nick
metal torture.
Nocturnal.
But the one I saw, Pungent Stench, in search of the perfect torture. What I did say to that, or what I was thinking, is I'm like, this guy's wearing a fucking, again, more twink core. I think it's Infinite Annihilator. I've actually heard of that one, but it's more trendy ass goddamn bullshit. They go to view at Pungent Stench. Never heard of that band. Exactly, man. What do you mean never heard? Like, stop calling yourself. You got no business whatsoever. Tape on that mouth shut for the topic of metal music if you don't know who Pungent Stench is. You're insinuating that you're in the heavier, more extreme shit just by default by wearing that pussy ass, fake as fuck Infinite Annihilator twink core.
Welcome,
shit.
Paul.
And you don't know who Pungent
Guy in the house.
Yeah.
But I thought like I heard of them a long time ago, the Infant Annihilator, and I always assumed it's like a slam death metal for some reason, or I thought it's like a brutal death metal. I didn't know it's a twink core or deathcore. Did you know their music or no? The Infant Annihilator.
I've been a fan even.
Really? So wait. So is it like a more slam death metal, or it's more deathcore? Would you say?
It's deathcore, but it's like okay, they have like programmed drums, so they're like super extremely fast stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if you. I don't know if you would enjoy it per se, but it's like it's deathcore, but it's not really like the breakdowny type of deathcore. It's more like just fast fucking double kick blasting type of deathcore, really, which I like. I like it actually. They have like a lot of blasting. I guess
So you do enjoy some twink core.
Yeah. I was gonna say Trey. There we go.
Oh, Job, the jamming out all badass. He's saying, MP.
I know jamming out all badass. We know him.
But I don't know
since,
Necron. I don't know who that is actually. Paul.
El Necron.
Oh, it's El Necron. Okay.
Yeah, I know him.
Is he
one of
another?
the first guys. That was one of the first guys J-Dog collabed with actually, and
I don't remember him.
yeah, and because Paul mentioned dressing Barbie dolls, I'm gonna play this clip.
Wait, when did he mention it?
What do you think, Abby? I don't know. Yeah, sometimes I smoke that. It's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, look. Chloe? Yeah, we like to get high, we're really cool like that. We're brats, we're mean.
What is it? Some shit from Instagram or?
That's Trey. I told you. I sent you that before.
No, you sent me a different one with the restaurant. He was in a restaurant, right?
Yeah, but that was
This
Trey.
is a, yeah, this is a different one from Trey. Okay, man, Trey is
Yeah,
such a goofy guy. That's
we can do the Denny's one as well. No, I
yeah,
oh,
yeah, that was
whoops. There we go. There-
true Trey fanatico
Yeah, I mean I.
right here.
I'm sorry. Hello there. I want to order the 2 of the sirloin steaks. Can I order 2 of the sirloin steak dinners?
Pause. Yeah, cause that comment.
What does it come with?
So you're saying your daughter
was
used to
in
be
here.
rough and tough like Trey?
I know it's really ridiculous, but it's like 2 of the sirloin steak dinners with, I guess, mashed potatoes. Is that possible?
I think he wants.
Oh, what do I want?
Trey, you want the dinner, right? The sirloin steak dinner?
Right, but not with seafood though.
No, just this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one. That's the one I want. Thank you. Okay, this is all together, and also he's gonna order something too, and it's on my account.
This is making me
Thank
hungry
you.
too.
Okay, now order your stuff. Come on, man, hurry up.
Okay, on the 2 dinners, how do you want the steaks cooked?
I don't know.
Raw?
His arms have gone pretty.
No,
fucking
rare.
Thick.
Not raw,
recently.
but rare. Not raw, but rare, because raw is like that's really
Well, he's
terrible
getting
with
old.
parasites. I want mashed potatoes for all of them.
Gravy or no gravy, sir?
Mashed potatoes with gravy. Yes, that's perfect. I love that. We like.
both side items to be that way?
Yes. It's your turn.
Okay.
Okay, so I got those 2 in. And
Yes, and then him.
Just a couple of biscuits for me. A set of biscuits and I'll be good.
Gravy or anything on
No,
it?
no, just plain biscuits and I'll be good. Yeah. Thank you.
Let's see here.
Okay.
It's
How's that working out?
Denny's.
Just biscuits, 2
Yes.
of them?
Yeah, just 2 biscuits. I'll be good.
Thanks,
Okay,
kid.
38's the total on those 2.
Okay.
What's the name for the order?
It's a Disney princess. Do I pay you now or later?
Now, if you want,
That
28.30.
okay? I can pay you now. Wait a minute. Let me get my money. Oh, there we go.
It's crazy.
Here's my money. I'm ready to pay you.
Okay, and the rest is a tip?
$100
Yes,
bill.
the rest is tip.
Man, Trey's fucking crazy too. I love it.
I mean, unless you're insinuating that your daughter can also kick your ass, then yeah, probably. Then yeah, in that case, probably. I wouldn't be
No, I
surprised.
mean-
'Cause-
I mean, because Trey has really like thin arms, right?
yeah, but not anymore. I told you this in the
Do
recent.
you have like a recent video of or picture of him
What?
that he doesn't? Because I only know those old videos where he had really like sticks for arms. Like it's very thin.
Yeah, but I thought you said you seen. Oh, I don't know.
No, I
But,
didn't.
it's like the-
I didn't see him with like thicker arms. That's why I'm asking you if you have like some kind of a video or with
I don't
him
know if I have a good
or
video.
photo or
here.
photo.
But I
even
know
photo.
that there's that like one interview on YouTube. You can probably find that from very recent. But I don't think he's like you know. He's definitely getting old though. So getting old and fragile, you know, shit's happening.
Yeah,
you know.
he's gotta be almost like maybe not 60, but like 58 or something. I don't know. He's an old geezer by now. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna turn 60 next year actually.
So he's like, yeah, he's a little like 2 years younger than my dad. Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
younger than Carl Sanders.
Carl Sanders is a grandpa. Grandpa-
I still have not yet seen in a respectable death metal band someone older than Carl Sanders. Not even the Hell Witch guy. Not even Paul.
What
Strickland
year
or
was he
Master.
born? Carl Sanders was 1961 born, or
63. He's 61 years old though.
my dad is still 1 year older than Carl.
Yeah. Does your dad? Does your dad know Deceased?
Absolutely not, man. He fucking listens to like what's that band? Sticks and fucking like 80s, rock,
Oh,
hard rock.
Styx. Funny
Yeah,
thing, actually, Trey had a
Sticks.
Styx
Yeah.
T-shirt as a kid. He was a fan of Styx.
I mean,
Actually.
I love their like 70s stuff, and like the 80s is kind of like more like
What you
radio
doing?
friendly, I think. But some of the stuff from Sticks, I like the album. Fucking what was it called?
I forgot
The
the
Master
song.
of Illusion, or the Illusion something. That album
The
was
Grand
good.
Illusion.
The Grand Illusion. Yeah, that album is actually my favorite from them. But yeah, I mean it's good, kind of
They have
proggy
the song.
hard
The
rock.
song I've heard is the popular one, the Renegade.
Yeah, I've heard full albums from Styx, because it's considered like progressive rock. So obviously, I had to check them
Oh,
out.
I s- I will pin this because that is actually
Oh, the Slayer,
Grind's fave. Actually, it's not Grind's fave. Grind's fave is Chemical Warfare, but that's one of them as well. In
War
fact,
Ensemble. Yeah,
I think
that's
I'm
that's
thinking.
that's definitely my favorite song from that album, though. The War Ensemble.
Oh yeah, that album easily the best song on
That's
that album.
easily, exactly, easily the best song. And like I told you, it's not my, like, I don't like all songs on the album, but this one was really good. Like
I like
that's
the
like on
album,
the,
but
yeah,
it's got a couple background listens. Let's just say it like that.
yeah, definitely. That's why I rate it way lower than South of Heaven, because South of Heaven doesn't, in my opinion, South of Heaven doesn't even have bad like filler material. Really, it's pretty good.
Well,
Except the fucking bonus, like the fucking cover that was dog shit. But if we don't count that, the South of Heaven is pretty strong.
okay, that I mean, that's good to know. But speaking of, let's see here. I can take in the whole goddamn day to do. No, my
But
God.
you can
Look at
just
that
share
stuff.
the screen. I mean, you don't have to
I can't.
download that shit
I
every.
can't. I
I
told you.
can, but I can. So let me do. I can do it.
No,
Can
no,
I?
it doesn't. I like downloading the shit because I
Yeah, but
keep.
I mean, why do it if you can just play it off of YouTube? You know what I'm saying? You don't have to download it. I mean, it's
Yeah, but
way
I
easier.
can't because I use Firefox. I told you.
Yeah, but but I am here, right? So I can do it
Yeah,
without you having to do the hassle of downloading. I mean, in case you
but it takes
already
like no
downloaded
time. I'm already done.
Okay, I mean, if you're already done, then go ahead. But I'm just saying, I use Google Chrome, so
and
I could
and I'll,
easily.
the reason I also don't mind doing is because I probably will do more streams on like
Wait,
solo streams as well.
wait,
Just this.
Satan is real. Isn't that a creator song or album?
I like Firefox because it doesn't lag my computer. Here we go.
Yeah, I don't really like Firefox for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, but I can't. I just can't use Chrome because it just lags everything
But
too much.
I will say this: that Firefox is the only browser that lets you download YouTube videos very easily. Because if you download the extension of the download YouTube videos, you can just click on the video and download it, like from that link. You don't have to go to the other websites to download the video. Like, so that Firefox feature is good. That extension. That's what I like about Firefox, but I don't use it other than for the download.
Anyways,
Yeah, I was right. It's a creator song. Satan is real. I
yes.
one of the newer.
Anyways, speaking of War Ensemble,
Let's play it.
people I can kill. Feet from above when darkness falls. Descend onto my sight, your fallen wall. Spearhead break through the lines, flanked all around. Soldiers of attrition forward their ground. Regime prophetic age, old in its time. Flowing veins run on through, deep in the rhyme. Center of the web, all battle scorned. What is a war cry? Era forevermore! Propaganda, war of Salvo, burial to be. Moon shining by the night in blood-laced misery. Camping of elimination, twisted psychology. When victory is to survive and death is defeat. War's the war! War's the war! The board is war, total war. When the end is the slaughter, the final swing is not a drill. It's how many people I can kill. All right, and goddamn, what's up, Drucifer?
And holy fucking shit, the drumming is insane, man. The drumming on this album is great. I'll
Yeah,
say that. You know.
that is one thing that is good on the album. I mean, I like.
Yeah,
the
I
songs
miss
just-
the high note screams that were, obviously on the first three albums,
Yes,
and
yes.
on Hello Waits. I mean, no, South of Heaven. There was like only one, but he stopped doing them after South of Heaven. The high note, the high pitched ones like Angel of Death, those ones. But he still does the war scream. But yeah,
Yeah. God damn, we got everyone here now. Getting the drunk guy, we got Drewsberg, Paul Kreutz.
yeah, I guess because we started early in the morning for the Americans.
Yeah. The fucking. Damn, really?
Oh
damn.
shit, we are. Oh, it's dude. Fuck it. I know what this happened. It happened to me on some other stream that it was interrupted for copyright. But it might come back actually if we wait. Sometimes it just comes back. It like blocks it for a while, but then if you wait, it will actually bring it
I'll
back.
just restart
We'll-
it.
Uh,
I'll just restart this thing.
what happened? It